Welcome to Oakland, California, and the 2016 NBA Finals, where the first two games will start at Oracle Arena, home of the defending champion Golden State Warriors, who will face the Cleveland Cavaliers in one of the most anticipated finals in NBA history. Golden State, led by the breathtaking Steph Curry, looking for their back-to-back titles, facing off against a team that they remember from last year in the finals. LeBron James, the unstoppable force, and the Cavaliers looking for their first title in franchise history.
But you see right away with Kevin Love at the 5, they're trapped in the pick and roll. Great job of rotating, and those are shots that you live with if you're the Cavs.
Cavaliers coming off a 6-game win as he missed it last year. He got hurt in the first round and did not return. Nice entry pass, and Bogut on the feed from Green. Well, you can say for Steph Curry especially, nice backdoor, Barnes, and a foul. Some pretty passing from the front court of Golden State. First Green, and now Bogut.
This is how they beat you. A lot of ball movement and man movement. You're right, the concern is not him storing the basketball and catching on the block.
Inside, nice move from James. Love inside. And that's one of the has a big responsibility at this end, defending Klay Thompson. Curry the mismatch. Curry the three. He is different in terms of how intense the spotlight is. It can be jarring at first.
Well, it's a whole different level as you see the great hustle by Love.
Green, alley-oop to Bogut. And shooting a high percentage throughout the playoffs. Drives on Bogut. Gets inside, misses the layup. Thompson the offensive rebound and putback.
But I like the strategy as...
Beautiful pass again from Iguodala.
But Iguodala was already out of bounds.
He was out of bounds when he touched it. Green knocks down the three. Iguodala guarding LeBron James. James, the spin move, boy, makes it look so easy. 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Curry, no room to shoot, double team, so Livingston gets it, and gets a nice roll. Tyronn Lue wants a timeout, a 20-second timeout. Sean Livingston, who started some playoff games when Steph Curry went out with a knee injury, has been huge off the bench all season. Kyrie Irving to the basket, scoop layup. A beauty from Irving, who has increased his role as the playoffs have gone on. Barbosa off balance, gets it to go.
And Barbosa can score in bunches.
Low, turnaround jumper, that's good. Yep.
And good team defense in that they really shrunk the court and made it hard.
Barbosa tips it, but Klay Thompson comes away. Iguodala to Barbosa for three.
LeBron getting to the cup has been outstanding.
Thompson the catch, Love in pursuit. And Thompson fouled, banks it in and one as J.R. Smith bumped him. And a chance for a three-point play. This is that lineup that has been so successful for Golden State.
How about Thompson?
Iguodala guarding, knocked it away again. Curry, Thompson. James on Curry. Iguodala on the follow. Irving wide open that time, hits the three-pointer. He's got 11. Irving finds some room, can't get that to fall. Steph Curry trying to hold on, James took it away. 7 rebounds for LeBron James. Pass deflected by Iguodala, but Irving saves it to Love, who drills the three. Terrific play from Kyrie.
They do a very good job, but whatever we can do to make it better, I'm all for it.
The league always looking at that as Green nails a three-pointer. James, jump shot is good. Draymond Green all alone. Nearly.
Oh, you guys love that. The floor burn guy.
Thanks, Doris. Kyrie Irving drills the jump as James quickly comes the other way. Kyrie Irving drives, draws contact, count it, and one.
You're Kevin Love. You got to take advantage of this matchup.
Goes right at his former Little League teammate. Thompson on the follow on the offensive rebound. It's not the first one he's broken. As Thompson gets in there, sets up Iguodala wide open for three. James pulls up. That's a three, rattles it home. James floats it up and Thompson throws it down. Kevin Love banks it in and a foul. Kevin Love with a chance for a three-point play as the lead has been cut to 2.
Well, a harried possession, but James.
Iguodala's guarding Kevin Love. Rushed the shot, ball knocked loose. Love comes up with the ball and banks it in. Battling back from 14 down. Nice feed inside and Draymond Green. James isolated. Livingston by himself. Bullet pass to Dellavedova. And Thompson throws it down. Ezeli picks him up on the switch. 7 on the 24. James flows past him. Lefty layup. And Iguodala's foul has something to say to Dellavedova. Thompson pulls Dellavedova away. Shumpert gets in the middle of it. Iguodala took exception to something right away.
Well, he tells his team right away he was hit below the belt. So felt the contact and automatically let Dellavedova know.
Yep, hit in the groin. As Dellavedova picks up his first.
So Mike, that's just...
As we wind down the third. Iguodala launches a three. That's good.
Remind them that it's June.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, Doris. As Iguodala hits that one.
Game. He had 10 points all of last finals.
Livingston again. Verjao. Barbosa the runner. Banks it in.
Livingston, the last 2 years have been dynamic.
Kevin Love. That's a two-pointer for Love. Have 6 players in double figures. And Curry and Thompson are not those. Livingston again. Green gets up on Kevin Love. Barbosa's guarding LeBron James. And the mismatch. Livingston pushes behind the back to Green. Inside to Barnes for the finish. Curry to Iguodala. Oh, what a beautiful pass. It's a 20. James to Richard Jefferson. Jefferson runs. Banks it. Draymond Green throws it away. Smith, beautiful pass inside. Irving kicks it back out. Smith puts it up and puts it in. For him.
But Thompson is an outstanding cutter.
James sets and connects a three-pointer.
To chase that play down and force the turnover.
Curry hits it. A two-pointer or a three?
Draymond Green, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Thompson, bang! Yet they win by 15 against the Eastern Conference champions. Warriors take game 1, courtesy of...
Are set to go for game 2. The last 6 years, the NBA Finals have been tied at 1 game apiece after 2 games. Cleveland trying to bounce back from just their 3rd loss of these playoffs. And the ball right into the hand of LeBron James, who has had a habit of coming back with huge performances after playoff losses. Kyrie Irving knocks down his first shot in game 1, 45-10 advantage for Golden State. Irving banks it in. Well, they've taken 4 shots so far, 4 threes, 4 misses. A two-pointer gets them on the board.
Kevin Love posting up and LeBron James posting up.
Green up to Bogut.
Luxury to have a power forward that can make plays out of pick and roll.
Love goes to Green, blocked by Bogut. Ball comes loose to Tristan Thompson. Bogut right back to Curry. Gorgeous feed inside. James goes at him. Ball poked away from behind. Tristan Thompson. Wow, nice move.
And now Klay Thompson is the primary defender.
James goes right at him. Blocked by Bogut. Out to Irvin. Right there. Good defense. Poke it away and force the turnover. James bounce pass to Thompson. Blocked by Bogut. His third already. Here comes Curry for three. Love trying to post up Draymond Green. Blocked again by Bogut. 4 rejections.
Off the ball. To me, that's where he's so dangerous as Smith knocks in the
pace would do that. Iguodala finds Green against J.R. Smith. Bogut's tip misses. Bogut's second tip no good. And Green right there on the foul.
Matchup for Sean Livingston.
Curry shot short. Follow by Azili. Curry the drive. Bank shot. Game 1 is in there. Barnes catches. Nice feed to Azili. Shot clock at 4. Backdoor play. Jefferson. Oh, beautiful play from Richard Jefferson. The rebound. James hasn't scored yet. He's 0 for 4. Alley-oop to Thompson. One game to a great team on their home floor. We are still very confident as Draymond Green knocks it down. Shot clock down to 7. Amon Shumpert's in. Shumpert sets and hits. From here at midcourt, Dellavedova on the drive. Inside to James for the flush.
The entire game 1.
Thompson left wide open and cans the 3. Draymond Green with the deflection. Here's Thompson. Finds Livingston and the finish. Pass inside. Fry got caught. Some finals. West as Green hits a 3. A chance of Warriors. Thompson gets past Jefferson. Out to Green. Tries another 3. Puts it in. Draymond Green lighting it up. He's got 15. Curry. Pull up from the foul line. Smith behind the back. Drives. Kicks it out. Love. Good look from 3. Got it. Had a magnificent season. Curry steps back. A 3-pointer. That's good. Pushing the ball up the floor. Curry back out to Thompson. Open 3. Bang!
But 10 seconds before halftime isn't.
Curry. Oh, beautiful play from Steph Curry. Livingston. Bullet pass to Iguodala. Count it and a foul. Again, Cleveland had a 6-point lead a couple of minutes into the period. And then one of those Golden State avalanches. Jefferson. Gorgeous move from Richard Jefferson. James. Oh, what a crossover and finish. LeBron James, the freight train. When they shot just 33%, the Cavs, and one here at Oracle. James powers his way to the basket again.
Simple pick and roll with J.R. Smith.
Irving to the basket and the finish.
And their offense is unproductive. It's because of their turnover.
Curry from downtown, his third 3-point. As Draymond Green throws up a shot, that won't go. Followed by Iguodala.
They haven't been able to do it thus far.
J.R. Smith with a beautiful spin move because he was taking it to the basket, getting to the free throw line, and obviously hitting 3s. Green, speaking of hitting 3s, off what looked to be a turnover. Jefferson, the drive. Not quite a dunk, but it's still 2 points. And they have needed it. Thompson, downtown.
Made a strategic adjustment at halftime as Iguodala finds Barbosa.
Iguodala finds Green. Layup is good. Oh, what a sweet pass as Thompson turned to shoot. James puts his head down and drives hard to the basket with authority. Draymond Green for 3. Puts it in. Draymond Green. His 5th 3-pointer. He's got 26. Shot clock at 4. Green again. 28 points. Thompson to the basket and a foul. Another beautiful pass. And off the ball movement and a chance for a 3-point play.
Listen, their best players just haven't played well enough.
James puts up a three, knocks that one down. Thompson, Green, inside Livingston, back out Barbosa, up top Thompson for three, puts it in!
I'll tell you what, Mike, it's fun to play basketball like that, where the ball's moving and everyone searches out the best possible shot.
With Steph Curry defending him, you got to back him in until help comes.
4 to shoot. Curry from the 28-foot line. Oh! Steph Curry from way downtown. Struggles to control it, and Curry comes out of the pack. Ahead to Barbosa. Off the glass. Check that as Velvet over trying to get free. Goes inside, throws it high off the glass. Mozgov the rebound. And the stuff back. But is okay, not the penalty. Livingston on the pull-up. Sean Livingston.
You put a microphone on him or not, he's going to be that vocal.
Barnes jump shot.
They're going to have better performances.
Barnes for Golden State. Livingston, little shake and bake. Draws the foul. Shot's good and one. The amazing mid-range game of Sean Livingston. Clark lost it, picked up by Dante Jones. Nice move from Dante Jones. Clark nails a three.
Impressive.
Simons.
I didn't think anybody under 50 knew the words to every song.
Spates knocks down a three-pointer. Again, game 3 will be not until Wednesday, and game 4 on Friday at Quicken Loans Arena, where the Cavaliers have been sensational all season. But as you mentioned earlier, Golden State, a fabulous road team, and they'll take a 2-0 lead in these NBA Finals. 5th straight win for them. They won the last 3 in the conference finals against Oklahoma City, and 2 in a row here against Cleveland in the finals. So you add, Jefferson did start 5 games during the regular season, the 35-year-old with so much playoff experience. Kyrie Irving, and each with air balls to start. James goes at Green, layup is good. One of the most talented offensive teams the NBA has seen in a couple of decades. Irving on a beautiful feed from James. Irving, little hesitation. Jefferson for 3. Curry is on Jefferson, looks to take advantage, but can't. Bogut altered it, but the follow there from Thompson.
So you got to take care of the basketball.
Curry turns it over. J.R. Smith fakes, throws it back to Jefferson, into James. Irving. James thought about a long 3. Iguodala's in the game, and James banks it in. Following countdown. James to the basket, left-handed, lays it in. And except for the Sunday games, the games that tip off shortly after 9, following countdown. James to the basket, left-handed, lays it in. Just 3 for 12 to start for the Warriors. Irving, shake and bake, and drills it. Iguodala, backdoor. Nice feed from Green. These finals, obviously just 2 games and a quarter. Scoreless as he sits down with 2 fouls. Irving backs it with the left hand. Kyrie Irving
Coming into the game.
J.R. Smith twisting and turning.
Floor together, it's much more compact. Spates can give them spacing.
Irving for 3. Puts it in. 7 to start the game. Irving fires. Bang! For the Cavs. Here's Harrison Barnes. Barnes drives, goes at James. Running shot, puts it up. Shot is good at the buzzer. Excellent off the bench. The backup backcourt. Barnes on the pull-up. Harrison Barnes gets out the fall. James holding. Lobs it in. Bad pass stolen by Barbosa. Barbosa heads to Livingston. Livingston shuffle feed, and Green throws it down. What a beautiful look from Sean Livingston.
But this is a game of sustainment, Mike. You can't just come out and emotionally, as Harrison Barnes goes at Fry for a three-point play opportunity, you can't put all your energy into the first quarter. And there has been a significant...
One has scored 20 yet in the finals. Yet they were dominant. Irving again. Kyrie Irving. Barbosa and Livingston has certainly picked up the slack. Pass inside to Barnes. Barnes throws it down. First quarter. Thompson against Thompson. Clay drives on Tristan and finishes beautifully. This has played an excellent game here in the first half.
He really has given them a lot of scoring punch.
Iguodala, Draymond Green. But nobody deflected it, that's for sure. You got good eyes, Mark. J.R. Smith nails a three-pointer. Curry with 2 fouls, as does Irving have. Nice backdoor, and James throws it down. Back, James picks it up, throws it ahead. Smith, corner three, it's good. Klay Thompson, oh, what a beauty, and a foul. Curry to Thompson. J.R. Smith forces him off the line. Thompson drives, clutches, and banks it in. James against Iguodala. Difficult shot there as he was double-teamed. Thompson, another offensive rebound. Put back and a foul. Not have a foul to give. Thompson falling away. Way short. J.R. Smith the rebound. He's got time. Smith, does he get it off in time? No! It will not count. They're going to review it. But took that extra dribble on the floor. Derek Stafford said, no good.
You know, every time a guy in our league plays bad, as Irving shakes.
Irving 19 points in that first half, finds Thompson. Thompson banks it in. What a game for Tristan Thompson.
By the way, congratulations to Swin Cash. Incredible career announcing this is it for him.
Harrison Barnes. And the lead is back to 16. Green blocked by James. James the crossover finds Tristan Thompson out to Jefferson. J.R. Smith fakes, sets, fires, connects. Thompson to James. James fires away and hits a three. Here in the finals, a former Cav. Curry launches a three, gets that one to go, his first three-pointer.
The Cavaliers' body language was the most overanalyzed thing in the world last game.
Irving with another gorgeous move. Curry trying to get himself going. Wild pass to Livingston, back to Curry. Left corner three is good. Well, Curry.
Games of these finals, he's got to play better.
Turns it over. James keeps his dribble somehow. Irving back to James. Oh, he throws it down. Quick outlet to Irving. Irving to drive. Irving to finish. Varejao to Curry. Curry, count it, and one. Chance for a 4-point play as Irving picks up his 4th foul. And Curry has come alive. He's got 12 points in the period. Livingston tied up. Shot clock winding down, and he draws the foul on Shumpert. Sean Livingston is such a clever player. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Beline to be able to jump over the rim.
Here comes James. Shot clock turned off. Inside Jefferson. Jefferson throws it.
I like this lineup too for the Cavs. LeBron James playing the point guard position.
Cavaliers here in the second half, much like the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Smith, three-pointer. Got it! J.R. Smith.
I don't agree with that. I agree it's a technical foul though. Physical taunt.
James to the basket and a foul. Irving. Green picks him up. James open, lays it up and in. Barnes
Scoop, he continues his nice offense game 3. They lost game 3 in Oklahoma City as well in the conference finals before that great comeback. As James drills another. James backing in. There's the double team. Can't get it to go. Tips it in with the left hand. Curry, scoop layup, banks it in.
Have thrown in, put up the white flag.
And Clark comes in the game, and Clark to Jefferson starting in place of Kevin Love. 9 points, 8 rebounds for Jefferson. Dellavedova flips one in off the glass.
Terrific Boston Celtics coach, and Jerry Sloan, the longtime great Hall of Fame coach.
Meanwhile, the Cleveland Cavaliers should be awarded for the magnificent performance tonight. Mo Williams throwing in a 3 to get them right back in these finals. They lose by 33, come back and win by 30.
Cleveland Cavaliers are a perfect 8-0 in the friendly confines of Quicken Loans Arena this postseason, and LeBron James is one huge reason why.
That's a super fly, double-breasted olive blazer. That color represents wisdom, peace, and hope.
He is averaging 25 points per game here at home, hoping that continues. He is. How much will we see Kevin Love tonight? 5 days after suffering a concussion, speculation remains as to what his role will and should be. And what about Steph Curry? Will tonight be the night he finally has a breakout game? So many questions. We've got answers next. Years. We'll talk more about that decision by Ty Lue coming up. In the meantime, look at Ayesha Curry giving away those Cavs t-shirts to Golden State Warriors fans. I guess you can't blame her. We're back after this.
James picks up, as does Irving. They've been double teaming Curry quite a bit. Barnes rattles in a 3 from the corner. It was one of the most impressive playoff quarters we've seen in 2016 as Irving.
Not going back to the lineup that got them that 30-point win.
J.R. Smith.
Coaches of the Warriors, they were concerned about the three-point shooting of the Cavaliers. That's 2 to start the ballgame.
Curry to Bogut. Bogut to Barnes. Another 3. Same spot, same result. James was marvelous in game 3. Little bit of everything. Irving wide open. Nobody near him.
Pass that led to a pass for a Curry off of a Curry play.
Curry, nice feet inside, and Green grabs another offensive rebound. Back to Irving. Thompson. And Draymond Green fouls him and one.
So last game it was Channing Frye.
Count it, and a foul.
An excellent defense by Love.
James to the basket, backs it in.
Great job pinning Draymond Green, eliminating his help by Love.
Curry way downtown. Except Smith. J.R. Smith launches one. Love the offensive rebound. Back up, banks it in. Gets inside, kicks it out. Shumpert unleashes way off the mark. Thompson, another rebound. Preston Thompson, a beast on the boards once again. But his energy has been critical here back in Cleveland. Curry steps back. Another 3 for Curry.
Who's around you as people? Are they telling you you're getting screwed, or are they saying, hey, just do whatever you can as McAdoo dunks it home?
Dellavedova back out. Shumpert from the elbow. Entry pass Livingston. Good ball movement. Thompson with a 3. Got it. Livingston from mid-range. His first field goal. McAdoo pass inside Iguodala. Knocked away by Irving. Picked up by Curry. Corner 3. It's good. Shot clock down to 5. Back out J.R. Smith. Way downtown. Got it. Draymond Green spins, gets inside on an easy 2, just overpowered him. See, Curry's got Tristan Thompson on him. Curry the drive, shot blocked by Irving. It's Thompson and Curry. Stolen by James. And James lays it in. Drop. J.R. Smith bumped by Curry and misses the shot. Rebound James. Passes out to Kevin Love. Steps back beyond the line and hits the 3. Thompson on the drive. Off 1 foot. Shot is good. And a foul. Wait. Thompson. Now Green picks him up. Thompson doing a lot of dribbling. Throws up a shot. Oh! Tristan Thompson! Lead of the game thus far. Curry's jumper answers back
to both of them. Although Luke struck it big with the Lakers, so he's all good.
Irving's jumper is good. Ron James is on Klay Thompson. J.R. Smith on Curry. Curry gets free and hits a three-pointer. His
both ways.
Right from the opening tip. They've let them play for the most part. James hits
the looks to knock down shooters.
James finds room. Foul line jumper too strong. Gets his own rebound. Kyrie Irving. Crossover. Got it! Oohs and ahs from Cleveland. Both of the finals games tip off shortly after 9 Eastern. Irving to the basket again. He's got 21. Curry is on LeBron James. Feeds Richard Jefferson inside. The adjustment rolls around and drops in.
James and Irving on the floor.
First field goal for Jefferson, who started again. Thompson, long three-pointer.
From game to game, too.
That foul on Jefferson is fourth. Iguodala, no hesitation. Hits it on Irving. Irving, pull up from the corner. Fight for the rebound. Barnes deflects it away from Iguodala. Iguodala to Thompson. Thompson out to Curry. Three-pointer. Puts it in.
Overtime. They have 5 left on the 24, though. Curry gets free. Shumpert right up on him. Shot clock winding down. Curry to the basket. Blocked by James.
Iguodala, Curry, reverse. Good look from Andre Iguodala on the missed free throw. Draymond Green. Bounce pass to Iguodala. Irving. Varejao guarding him. Irving crossover a couple of times. Pull-up jumper. Kyrie Irving nails it. Shooting numbers. Welcome to the new NBA. As Kevin Love's shot rolls in and drops in. James guarded by the young McAdoo. James drives past him and an easy two. For double team. Here's McAdoo to Livingston. Livingston, little jump hook gets to the fall. Irving, clear pass to the basket. Layup, he missed it. James on the follow. A very small lineup out there for Golden State. Barnes a good look. Hits the three. Kevin Love. Good recovery from Iguodala. Love passes, finds its way to James. Stripped by Iguodala and stolen. Thompson. Poor decision there from Shumpert. Iguodala pulls up at the foul line, knocks it down. Livingston guarded by Irving. Big height advantage. Livingston pull-up shot is good. He did that all night.
The other part of the no movement, no passing, as Thompson launches a long one, is you don't create any offensive rebounds.
Approach the midway point of the fourth. Curry gets inside. Banker rolls off the rim. Rebound Iguodala. Back out to Barnes for three. It's good. Curry. Lazy pass stolen by Irving. Irving on the drive. Layup blocked by Thompson. Great recovery from Klay Thompson.
Have shooters all around.
Irving drives inside, gets away from Thompson and an easy two. Curry to Iguodala. Shot clock at 7. Curry fakes, puts up a three. Bang! Stephen Curry from downtown. Lost it. Gets it back. James across the lane. Finds Irving underneath for the bank shot. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Curry fakes, drives off the glass. It's good. Stephen Curry. James sees an opening, drives inside. Layup is good. And they throw it back to Livingston. And there's the foul to give as James Thompson put a big man on the inbound to make it tough. They find Klay Thompson, and he's immediately fouled by J.R. Smith. James steps back. Green finds him. Irving fakes. Irving drives. Irving gets to the basket. Layup is good. That makes it 7. And Curry is quickly fouled by Fry. LeBron James drives in. Left-handed layup. Keeps charging. Curry has it. Just going to hold it. And Channing Frye bumps him out of bounds. James will bring it up. 104-95. James goes right at Klay Thompson and throws it down. And Thompson quickly fouled by Richard Jefferson. Kyrie Irving will dribble it out. And the Golden State Warriors, with a huge win on the road, take a command.
Facing elimination, game 5 coming up.
I do like the all-black making a statement.
Iguodala with a steal on James's first possession. Drives down the lane, layup is good. Curry launches a three. Letting him go at it. James drives on Bogut. Hesitation layup, missed it badly. Rebound tip, still loose. Curry comes up with it. Curry to Thompson. Thompson stripped to Iguodala. Layup is good. It's hurt us, and he knows that. But the team would love nothing more than to clinch without him here tonight and show as Irving makes a dandy move inside.
Pick and roll, he sniffs out the action that they're running, and he automatically switches as LeBron knocks down.
Well, not only has in the finals no team ever come back from down 3-1 as J.R. Smith draws the foul and puts it in, but in the previous 32 finals teams that were down 3-1, only 2 of them were able to extend it to a game 7. Bogut, by the way, picked up his second foul, so Ezeli's in the game. Curry, one dribble, hits a three. Barnes has Irving on him. Big height advantage there for Harrison Barnes. Comes up short, Ezeli the rebound. Can't get the putback. Right there is Andre Iguodala.
Why they keep coming off the body of Klay Thompson to try to shoot the gap.
Kyrie Irving gets inside, kicks it out to J.R. Smith. His corner three is good.
That they're giving him as Barbosa enters the game after not playing in game 4.
How about that? A small lineup in there. McAdoo is the tallest player. He's playing the 5. James drives and easily finishes. Livingston, elbow jumper, and a whistle and a foul.
Harrison Barnes did a great job of slipping out of the screen, which caused confusion. You gotta talk it.
Shot clock turned off. No fouls to give. James jumper. Again, LeBron James.
Us missing shots, getting out in transition, not getting matched up, and they took advantage of it.
Ty, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mike.
All right, Doris. Jefferson throws it in. That's one polite mix. A big part of his arsenal was driving to the basket, getting to the free throw line. Jefferson spins. Layup is good. Beautiful play.
When we saw Steve Kerr take out Andre Iguodala, I agree with it because he's matching his minutes as Kyrie Irving knocks down the jump.
Irving drives, well defended. Ball knocked away by Barnes. Iguodala ahead to Curry. Shumpert in pursuit. Blocked by James. Rejects it out of bounds. Livingston sees an opening and throws it down. Wow! Irving, crossover, pull up, got it.
Wide open jumpers because of it.
Curry steps back. Finds Ezeli cutting. Shot blocked. Oh, what a block. Here's Irving. Steps back. Kyrie Irving. Beautiful jumper from Irving. What a first half he's had. Barnes fakes the three. Thompson, long distance. Again. Thompson way outside. Bang! At least big half so far. Irving to Love. Love's jumper. That's good. Irving pokes it away. Comes up with a steal on the lazy pass. And Kyrie Irving banks it. Thompson finds Spates again. Spates adjusts. Can't get it. Almost had the rebound. Picked up by Iguodala. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Puts it in.
Spates does a good job. Catches it. Finds the next pass. The wide open Harrison Barnes.
James the drive. James the finish. Curry likes the matchup with Love. Steps back. Launches a three. Hey! Curry from on the scorers table they do. As James drives. Kicks it out to Love. James fakes. James drives. James finishes. And the foul. And a chance for a three-point play to tie the game.
Where have you been, my friend? Putting them in pick and rolls, recognizes the switch, puts his head down, and has an appointment with the rim. Clearly contact and the big-time finish by James.
Different tonight without Draymond Green, who plays the most minutes of anybody on Golden State. Irving gets free, banks it in, and a foul. Bogut picks up yet another, and Kyrie Irving continues his sensational Game 5.
That's why you don't get...
Iguodala getting the start tonight. Curry off the screen, knocks down a three. His fourth three-pointer. James with 4 to shoot. He's going to have to knock up a three, and does. LeBron James. Now Barnes switches on him. Irving, the floater, banks it in by Iguodala. Off to the races, drive past Irving, gets inside. Layup blocked by James. Back out to Curry, open three. 3-point Cavaliers lead. Love finds James, who got free, and an easy 2. Irving steps into a three, knocks it down. Kyrie Irving from down. 26 for Irving. Thompson on a beautiful cut.
He fouled him again. He pushed him down low right there.
LeBron James with the left hand.
Steve Kerr telling his team continue to move without the basketball.
Irving again from downtown. James cross court to Jefferson. Jefferson drives, layup. It's good. Clay drives on Tristan. Pull-up shot misses. Azili right there on the follow. 5 to shoot. Iguodala over Thompson. Connects a three-pointer. Steps back. He tries another three. That's good. LeBron James. Game 3, the Cavaliers defense to start the game as Curry fires away and hits a three. Now 14 of 36 from downtown. Irving drives on Barnes. Keeps his dribble. Inside, Shepherd for the dunk. Great set-overs for Golden State. Irving slides inside. Thompson right with him. Irving, bank shot is good, and a foul. Kyrie Irving does it again. He's got 33. And Cleveland back up by 9.
Just offensive brilliance right here.
Irving on the drive. Bank shot is good. Kyrie Irving, 24 years old, said it over and over again when he's healthy. A sensational offensive talent. Nearly falls, drives now, spins back, tough fall away shot. It's good. Kyrie Irving is 14th. Irving from 3. Bang! Kyrie Irving from way downtown. James against Rush. Leans in, trying to draw the foul. Got him up. Count it and one. 40 points for LeBron James. And the lead balloons to 15.
Very good individual defense.
Game 6. What a road victory for the Cleveland Cavaliers as the NBA Finals will return to Cleveland on Thursday night.
The 4-time MVP was on a mission from opening tip. He set the tone, and Kyrie Irving was right there with him, together rewriting the record books. The 2-time MVP has not played like an MVP these finals, but if the Warriors get back on track tonight, it won't matter because Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and the Golden State Warriors will be back-to-back champions. Game 6 coming up on ABC.
Golden State still scoreless 2 minutes in. They're 0 for 4. Irving to Thompson. Richard Jefferson. Curry now on Irving. Curry's got a foul already. Irving on the pull-up. Harrison Barnes has Kyrie Irving on him there. Thompson chased by LeBron James. Poked away from behind. Then releases. And Curry has to back off as James.
To set the screen and roll to get him on him, and he did a great job contesting.
James against Curry. Banks it in. 8-0. Draymond Green connects inside and lays it in.
Steal right there, which opened up the lane.
Irving for 3. Irving fakes, drives. James on the throwdown. And the Warriors, one of the best benches, if not the best bench in the league this year. Thompson gets his first. James down low. Back up top, J.R. Smith for three. Shuffle pass, Irving. Out to Jefferson. That's a two-pointer. That rattles in. 3 for 13 from the field. Irving the crossover. Irving the pull-up. Tries again. Connects. Follow him again. On the attack. Goes to the goal. Left-handed. Lays it in. James Williams holding his balance. The floater. James to Thompson. Oh, what a pass from LeBron James. Meanwhile, Andre Iguodala has gone to the back near the locker room. The trainer was working on him as Irving hits another three.
But remember, this is an explosive team.
Curry for three. That's good.
Green, Iguodala, Barnes. I think the key that you can't undersell as Curry knocks down another one.
James back in with Irving, Smith, Thompson, and Shumpert. J.R. Smith throws it up. And Barbosa keeps his dribble, finds an opening, and gets it a ball.
You got to continue to do the things that put you in the position if you're the Cavs.
James puts up the three and nails. Curry launches long three, knocks it down. Steph Curry with his fourth three-pointer, and it's a 10-point game.
But I'm putting Steph Curry into pick and roll action and forcing him to defend.
Alley-oop to Thompson. The rebound. James, a crossover, the layup off the glass. Richard or Dante Jones inside. Layup is good.
Fell back to that three-point line.
Klay Thompson now just 3 of 13. Kyrie Irving misses. Tristan Thompson hauls in the rebound. His 11th of the game. Finds James.
Fan for eliminating that either coach or player in the game.
And we see it a lot in the game, whether it be a coach or a player. To me, that can't be done.
Here's Irving. 4 to shoot. Finds Tristan Thompson out to low for three. Bang!
His dive and his vision to find love in the corner.
A 24-point advantage. Klay Thompson answers with a three. Some wild passes here. Curry the drive, reverse layup is good, and a foul. Gorgeous move from Curry, and a chance for a three-point play.
And LeBron's upset, complaining that he...
Kevin Love steps back. Can't hit the three. Long rebound comes out. Thompson tips it, but right to Irving. Irving pull-up jumper's good.
To attacking.
Curry gets away from Love, drives down, scoop layup, misses. But Irving finds Thompson. James on the attack, left-handed once again. Curry gets away from Irving. Pass inside, stolen by Irving. Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith, alley-oop to James! Wow! Thompson off the glass. Nice feed from Draymond Green. Green finds Thompson again. Jefferson right up on top. Difficult shot. Thompson nails it. At a slow start. Golden State didn't score as James lines it up and hits a three.
Elevate the gap.
And Curry resting.
Bergeau. Thompson hesitates and trying to come back here in the third. 5 to shoot for Klay Thompson. Thompson fires away. Again, Klay Thompson. Back-to-back threes.
Your love, you got to be aggressive.
No fouls to give. Thompson drives, left-handed, lays it up and in. Livingston ahead to Barbosa. Barbosa with a... James pulls back. James got to get it off. Just does in time. And comes up short. Curry the rebound. Green down the other end. James right there. Blocked by James. Barbosa can't hold on. Curry finds an opening. Drills a three-pointer. Trying to force a game 7. Iguodala goes back door. Kicks it out. Open look Barbosa. That's a three. Curry came close to fouling out there. Shot clock winding down. James has to put it up. Puts it. Can the Cavs finish it off and force a game 7 after trailing 3-1 in the series? J.R. Smith for three. Bang! Thompson double team. Iguodala back out. Barbosa open. And Barbosa coming up huge. Iguodala trying to stay in front. Falling away. It's good. In the final home game of the season for the Cavaliers. James floats it up and top. 5 fouls defending LeBron James. James throws it inside again to Thompson. It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James.
For the night. As Tristan Thompson able to get that deflected rebound. And a foul on Curry, and Curry's going to get it with a technical. He throws his mouthpiece after fouling out of the game.
And it hit a fan, Mike.
Seth Curry apologizes to the fan, but lost his temper. First time he's fouled out since December 2013. And then gets hit with a technical foul with 4:22 remaining. The frustration setting in. Curry finishes with 30 points. It has been a roller coaster ride in these finals for Curry.
That's the first ejection of Curry's career. J.R. Smith. Wazili. That will go tipped out. Taken by J.R. Smith.
Respect, I love Klay Thompson. If somebody else walks out back there, we question.
And there's the buzzer. Game 7, Sunday night in Oakland.
They know exactly what's at stake.
Guys, you both have been a part of Game 7s. You've both been a part of the finals. The butterflies and the nerves have to be unbelievable as Thompson goes inside and lays it in. Was unreal. One of the more dominant first quarters you'll ever see in a playoff game. As Green
And a great pass from Azili.
Barnes knocks down the three. Kevin Love goes to Azili. Misses. Love's tip won't go. Love takes it away from Azili. The Cavalier offense the last couple of games has been so efficient as Kyrie Irving nails that one. Curry, 4 to shoot, finds a little room, fires, and hits a three. Smith drives to the basket, layup is good. Thompson, the height advantage on Irving. Jefferson goes to help. Thompson able to connect. Curry helps out. Smith, pass right through the hands of Curry. James, the two-handed slam.
Against superior competition.
Curry. Vergel back to Curry, corner three.
The pressure that Steph Curry just put on Kyrie Irving to defend.
Irving pulls up, stops on a dime and banks it.
This is a tough time right now. They've already given up 5 threes.
Green the drive, left hand.
Think the game, just play the game. I think he was overthinking. Just got to be aggressive and attack the basket.
Thank you, Chuck. Mike.
Livingston the jumper, bounding numbers, +8 for Cleveland. James drives in hard, nice adjustment with the left hand.
And attack.
Livingston gets rid of Jefferson with a fake, but can't hit the follow off the glass. Green's pass stolen by James, and Mo Williams all alone. LeBron James had 4 steals in game. His defense also a big part of his unbelievable performance in these finals is Draymond Green. James behind the back, kicks it out, Shumpert. Shumpert, count it, and 1. Curry gets it from Green, gets away from Shumpert, layup. Count it, and a foul at the other end. Thompson drives, back up top, Green sets for 3, got it. Curry drives again, left-handed, blocked by James, rejected out of bounds. He's done that a couple of times in these finals, and the two of them have some words.
But Cleveland's just too slow getting into their stuff right now.
Irving drives into the lane, layup, rolls around and drops in. Irving gets it back. Green for three. Bang! James on the drive, fouled, layup, counted and one. Iguodala fakes, shut off nicely by Jefferson. Barbosa, shot blocked by James. J.R. Smith makes his quick move, stops underneath, layup is good, and one. Pass inside Thompson, out to Barbosa, puts it in. And played 6 minutes. J.R. Smith with a hand in his face, nails that two-pointer. Another three-pointer. Curry with the 3 fouls, picks him up. J.R. Smith tries another three. That's good. J.R. Smith with a... Curry with the 3 fouls. James passes it off. Smith another 3. That's good. J.R. Smith. Irving drives and finishes. 2-on-1. Curry the drive and the finish. What a sensational block the shot. Curry off a curl, hits a 3. Curry tries to deny. James gets it. Shot clock winding down into Love, and Love lays it in. Here comes Curry inside Verjao. Stolen by Love. Irving goes to Draymond Green, drives, layup is good. Comes Curry. Curry, pass deflected and stolen. Here comes Irving. Irving drives past Green. The foul. Shot's good and one.
To give credit to the Cleveland Cavaliers defensively.
That was Barnes' second field goal. Kyrie Irving knocks down a 3. Irving. Coach Bill Van Gundy.
Amen to that. My dad.
Green for 3. Curry to Livingston. Throws it down. And the game is tied. Timeout Cavaliers. Backs in, tough fall-away shot. It's good.
Second differential, and they shot it way too early.
Iguodala inside, finds room and finishes. Shot clock back to 5. James drives, gets in the paint, puts it up, and puts it in.
He's making plays for you. You got smaller guys on you. You got to capitalize.
That time he does, right on cue mark. Irving drives on Green, gets inside, off balance, comes up short, gets his own rebound and puts it back. 7 to shoot. Good ball now from Shumpert. Green drives on James and finishes. The Cavs possessions here to start the 4th. James drives down the lane, running shot, banks, and it's good. Curry's got Tristan Thompson on him. Curry, crossover, 3-pointer, it's good! Steph Curry. Iguodala. Thompson fakes, Thompson fires, and hits! A 2-pointer for Klay. Curry with Jefferson leaning on him. Curry drives, scoop layup, misses, Green on the follow! The pace is completely slowed down.
We see the big pick and roll again, and they switch again. Good job by Draymond Green getting back.
5 to shoot. Ezeli again goes back up on him. James steps back for 3, puts it in! LeBron James. Draymond Green kicks it out. Iguodala for 3. Rebound James, and he's fouled by Curry. That's going to be 4 fouls on Curry. 3rd team foul. And we'll take a timeout as we get under by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
They're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving.
Irving and Curry, 1-on-1. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3. 7 to shoot. Curry fakes the 3. Steps back, crossover. Puts up a 3. Rebound James with 30 seconds remaining.
What a spectacular job by Love.
Irving on the drive, goes inside, lost it, gets it back and finds Love. There's a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they had a foul to get. Cavaliers have 1 timeout left. Can go in the backcourt in the last 2 minutes to get it.
But they've got to manage this clock. They don't want to go early.
Irving drives to James, misses the jam, but fouled. James will shoot 2 free throws as he goes down hard with 10.6 remaining. And the Cavaliers leading by.
If Golden State scores, You cannot have any more timeouts.
So James will go to the free throw line. A hard fall. He's 7 of 8 from the line. Holding on and clenching that right fist. Rattles in the second.
Possession, forcing them to take it out again.
Curry runs off. Iguodala looking. Thompson catches. Thompson a couple of dribbles. Head fake. Tied up. Throws it in to Green on a foul on the entry pass. That's the foul to give. Inbounds. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry. Catches. One dribble. Steps back. Puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.